Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, and I'm back again for some more duplication glitch. Oh yeah, I know. But this time, I'm actually trying to duplicate a minivan. I'm trying to duplicate a minivan that I have that's pretty rare. It's actually like a custom version, and it has a Yankton plate and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying. That's really what I'm trying to do. So I just loaded into my character. I'm probably gonna switch into a creator mode session, but right now I'm just basically just setting up. First step that you need to do, you need to just have the card that you want to dupe inside of the MOC. I obviously do not have it here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go outside and request it. There's no necessary order to do this in. I'm just basically just doing this setup before I do the glitches.go. It's not like I have to switch to the creator only close friend session only session before I even do the glitch. I can do that later. But since I'm here and I think I can call my car that I want to put in the MOC without issues in this lobby, so I'll go ahead and take my chances. I usually don't try to do glitches in public lobbies because it's really hard to get stuff done. You constantly gotta have your guard up. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna go outside and I'm gonna request the car that I want to duplicate, just to have it ready. And that just so that when I switch sessions, the car's already outside for me when I drive my MOC out, which will be the next step of the glitch. I'm not 100% sure if you have to be outside the bunker to do this glitch, but I'm pretty sure you do. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call the car I want to duplicate. That's gonna be a minivan. Matter of fact, before I do that though, I do have to get me a Fagio, and I believe I'm maxed out on this character, so let me go ahead and buy that Fagio right now. Because another cool thing is that as soon as I switch sessions, the car will automatically be delivered, regardless if the 4 minutes for delivery time passed or not. So it's a quick way also to have your car quickly delivered. It's just basically join a mission and switch sessions. That usually works for me. Don't know if that's still working, but we're about to test that right now as well. Alright, so I believe I had a couple extra protos in here. Yeah, I have two there. And I believe I have another one here, yeah. And yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of one of these because I kind of like having just unique cars on this. I don't want just a bunch of protos. And one of these is already a dupe of the other one, which I believe is this one. You know what? Just to make sure, before I do this, I am gonna request it. I don't want to replace over something rare. I mean, you never do. So just if you guys don't mind, just let me make sure I don't get rid of something truly unique. Because like I said, it's one of them's a dupe of the other.
I can't bring it right now, boss.
What? Okay, yeah, I need to get closer to it, Robin. Yeah, it's kind of strange how the mechanic, like, proximities be so strange where literally just 10 feet away, he just won't answer for you or do it, bring you the car you want. So it's kind of dumb, but,
You're through to your
whatever.
garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Yeah, bring me that proto to make sure it's not anything I need.
I'll bring it
If
by.
it's blue,
Okay,
I'm gonna
I got stuff
replace
to do.
over it. And if it's green, then it's the other one. I'll just spawn in that other session to replace it. Okay, it's my green one. So, okay, just to be safe, because like I said, I don't want you guys to lose cars, replacing cars this way. And I myself have done that before, and when it's cars like this with white wheels and Yankton plates, it can be quite painful to lose one of these. So I really don't want to take no chances. I'll just go to another session, or I'll start my own session right now, and I'm actually gonna switch to two sessions. One to just buy this car, and then another one just to duplicate it. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my last location to my CEO office garage number one. Actually, I can't put it to my office garage number one. I forgot. I have to put it on. There we go. Base bank. Yeah, I have different profiles with different offices, so I forgot which one I had on this one. So now I'm just gonna just find a new session. I'm really just trying to make a Fagio right now on here. This just so happens because this account is maxed out, but since I have a minivan that is just pre-Benny's and it has a dope Yankton plate and it's really rare, I kind of want to dupe it to then benefy the dupe of that one. And now we'll have the pre-Benny's version and the post-Benny's version, which are both equally extremely rare. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get accomplished right now, thanks to this dope ass glitch. By the way, let me not forget the founders of this glitch. It's basically this guy named Zone, and also is somebody that I've actually, have played with on here, and he's helped me out with glitches before, and he's a real cool person, and that's LostGlitches. So y'all make sure to check him out, and yeah. I'm just waiting to load in so I can basically get a Fagio in order to do this glitch, do this duplication. I'm gonna actually stream later on, and I'm gonna switch to another car. I'm gonna do like a whole elegies in one whole stream, like a whole garage. I just did one right now, but I just wanted to make sure before this thing got hot fixed or something that I was able to definitely dupe this minivan. It's something that I had meant to do that I couldn't do last time. We had a glitch like this, so. Alright, I finally spawned in my office. Actually, not yet. Okay, here we go. I'm backing out of that, because this is really just quick. I just want to make sure that I'm standing next to the car I'm replacing. Just visually, I can see it disappear, and I know that I made the right choice.
There's the boss.
By the way, also shout out to my homeboy Bowen Raygun 321. He was helping me out with this glitch earlier. And this is, what I'm saying, one of my cool friends on here. So yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, just waiting on this black screen to finally just take a look at my protos. Just about ready to replace this Fagio. Whoa, okay. Wow, for a second I thought a lot of my cars were gone. Obviously not. They take a little bit of load sometimes. Okay, so this is the proto I'm gonna get rid of. It's really just a dupe of the other one. And that's actually the minivan that I am going to duplicate to turn one into a Benny's. That's actually pre-Benny's, no hydros, no anything. So I'm gonna try to duplicate that one. And it's as painful as it looks. I'm actually turning this dope, gorgeous paint job proto into a Fagio. And like I said, this might be, it's cool because I want this whole profile to be all unique cars. So that's why I don't mind doing this. And like I said, I'd rather have the Benny's, van instead of that second proto. I have two protos already on this profile, and that's more than enough for my, X80 needs, I guess. So here we go. I'm just gonna buy a Fagio, and I'm going to buy it over, making sure that I don't. Yeah, a garage one slot 6. Obviously, I just moved it there. So here we go. Slot 6 is the proto right there in front of me, the blue one. Just last quick look at it. Bye bye proto. Sorry, but we need that minivan. All right, that's done. Should have disappeared now. Yeah, so that's done. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go in passive, just because I'm in a public session. I don't want to be a bother or sidetrack. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get in this regular minivan. I'm gonna drive it outside, and I'm just going to request my MOC so that I can prepare, for me to do the glitch. Yeah, so I'm gonna call my MOC. Okay, it's been requested, and I'm just gonna park this thing in there because I want another one of these with hydros. So another thing I noticed too is that you can actually use this method as well to, for example, let's say you got a car that has a tag you just can't change, maybe it was a dirty dupe or something like that, and maybe your other tags work on all your oil cars, and you feel like, man, I'm stuck with this tag. This also works as a good way to get the same car, same Yankton plate with a different tag, that then it'll let you change it afterwards. So it's a great way to clean the tags and cars, you know. All right, so I'm in front of my MOC, and I'm simply just gonna park it in there. I have that oppressor bike in there. It would just go into that CEO garage I was just in. No big deal. So now my car's in there. I'm pretty much ready for the next phase of the glitch. I'm not sure if the Fagio it's already delivered or not, but it doesn't matter because at this point I'm just simply going to change my spawn location to my bunker. There it is, and yeah, I'm just gonna let him now. I'm gonna go to creator, and what I'm doing here is I'm gonna make a session, just a friend only session, so that I can just do what I need to do without, you know, any type of distractions or anything. So, you know, I simply go to creator, and from here, you know, I'm just gonna go to start menu. I'm gonna RB all the way up to online, play GTA Online, and now I'm just gonna go to a closed friend session. Closed friend session means that only people who added you and you added back can actually join you directly, you know. Because, you know, as we all know, like, people can join you via invite only, and I'm not even sure sometimes they can be your friend, have to be your friends or not to be able to do it via the Xbox Party way, which is almost like a bypass to even get in the invite. So even though it says invite only, you can still get in there. I've been AFK killed like that before, so it's almost better to the close friend only. It's a lot better, you know. And people that join you usually are not your friends that are like killing you. So, but yeah, I'm back here at my bunker. I'm just gonna go to my MOC, and I'm just simply just gonna drive it outside, park it anywhere really. This script seems to work at pretty much any location you put the MOC in. It's crazy because this freaking bunker, I'm still getting used to the whole you know, corridors and everything of how it is, and I usually don't get lost in here, but once in a while if I'm kind of tired I might. So all right, I'm in my MOC. I mean, I'm in my bunker, and I'm just gonna jump in the MOC, and I'm just simply just gonna drive out. Again, this is not part of the glitch or anything. I'm just basically still on the setup stage. For this one, I'm just basically duplicating a regular minivan that I'm gonna turn into a Benefied minivan with hydros. You know, the pre-Benny's one has a Yankton plate and it's really rare, so I'm trying to make the Yankton plate, you know, rare version one of the, but the Benefied version. So here we go. I have this outside. I believe for sure my Fagio has to already have been delivered. There's no doubt about it. So here we go. So my minivan's inside. I got the MOC outside, and the glitch pretty much starts right here. Uh, you know, just to be safe, I'm gonna go in here once. I believe this is required, and I just don't want to skip any steps or have it not work. So just for this to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna walk into the MOC one time, just to look at my van in there. Cool, it's in here. I'm ready. I'm just gonna walk outside. And again, I'm not totally 100% for sure that that actual step is required. I think if you just have it in there, it will work. But if it doesn't, then definitely make sure you didn't skip that one. So I'm back outside. I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna join my bike club, and I'm gonna go ahead and request the one and only Fagio I have over here. There it is. I requested it. Not really getting in it. Not really doing anything with it. I see it over there. If you guys see it down there, I'm just now going to get inside of my MOC. And now I'm just gonna get in the minivan, and you guys can see the Yankton plate right there. And why it is that I'm doing this one? I think it has white wheels as well. Oh no, it has black wheels, but I mean it's still pretty dope too. It's 3D paint. I might switch the paint though on the post bennies, but yeah, back to the glitch. So I'm ready for the next step. You know, the first step was making sure that you had the car you wanted in here and that you saw it in here and then walked out. And like I said, I'm not 1,000% sure that's required, but just for the sake of getting this done right, we won't skip that one. Next step was calling the Fagio. The next, after that was getting inside back on your MOC and getting inside the car. And now we go to the next step, which is we're gonna pull out the phone. We're gonna pull out the Lester invite. When we're right here, we're gonna prepare ourselves for the sequence, and the sequence is going to be A, right D-pad, and holding down the right trigger. So it has to be done really quick, something in the order of like boom, 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 kind of like that kind of speed you could say. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on the quick, so you guys can see how easy it is. It's honestly very easy to hit as a glitch, so I doubt you guys are gonna have problems with this. But here we go. Now, if everything worked correctly, you should see that black screen right there you guys are seeing right now. That right there means that you hit the glitch right. You're gonna hold the right trigger, the accelerator basically, this whole time. Even so basically you have pressed the A to accept Lester's invite, and then immediately you press right on the D-pad, and then immediately you press and held the right trigger. The other ones are not required that you hold the buttons on those. Only the right trigger. You hold it until this point, until you respawn. Now, as you guys can see in my mini map, I have a personal vehicle way down there somewhere. It's very far. I honestly don't know where it is. This next step is simply just to avoid you the hassle of going to where the car is at. Because we want to do this quick. We want to be able to rinse and repeat this right here. So I'm right now simply just going to my phone, and I'm gonna load up a Martin mission. General mission work as well. If you're at lower rank like myself on this profile or whatnot, maybe a general mission is not unlocked yet, so Martin mission will do. All we're doing here is simply just joining and then quitting. We're just gonna join and quit. And basically this right here is just to get the car where we're at. Excuse me. Yeah. So honestly, it shouldn't take this long. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I joined me in a public lobby with these people here, but I'm gonna immediately try to back out. I hope they don't start it. Yeah. Okay. I'm out that. Okay. And now the car is right there nearby me. Now, at this point, the glitch is pretty much almost done. You guys are gonna notice that the tag is different now. If you guys remember the other tag, it was M5 something else. Vamos. It's actually a friend of mine who gave me the car. Shout out to him as well. M is M5 Vamos. Vanos. Sorry, M5 Vanos. That's his name. Shout out to him. Here we go. And now the tag is completely changed to the numerical tag that was on the Fagio. So this is virtually the Fagio. But just to make sure that it sticks, we want to make sure that we go ahead and drive the minivan back into the MOC. It's going to ask you to replace this. What it's replacing is the original minivan. So now that one is going to go back to my CEO garage, which I will show you guys and confirm that in a second. And now this right here is basically the dupe at this point. It has a different tag number. I can go ahead and now take this to Benny's and have the benefied version with the anthem plate now too, thanks to this dope ass glitch, which once again was founded by Zone and also LostGlitches. I'm gonna have their links and also the 7 Sins post that they did on the description. Shout out to them as well. So yeah, I'm here now. I'm just simply just gonna drive back out. It's pretty much done at this point. I'm just doing this extra step as precautions. And yeah, that's pretty much done for the glitch right there. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just confirm it to you guys by bringing the car that was originally in here, the one with the M5 Vanos tag. So if you guys can see, this one says 40DO QB032. Now I'm gonna exit outside and I'm gonna request the other minivan, which is now back in my garage, back in my CEO garage, the one where I deleted the proto and got the Fagio on top to do this. So
You calling for some
if you
wheels?
guys can see now, in
Johnny on the
CEO
street?
Garage 1, I
Okay.
have the minivan right there. I'm going to go ahead and request
Bring
it
it
to
to
take a
you.
look at the tag and to confirm to you guys that this car was duped. And here's the minivan, the original. And as you guys can see, maybe I'll put a, I'll put a flashlight out. Okay, flashlight. Maybe I'll go in first person. Here we go. And that's the original tag, so that's the original one. So now I can make my Benefy version with hydros, guys. And so that's really, really dope. Yeah, and that's pretty much the glitch right there, really. Like I said, shout out to everybody who was involved in the glitch, who founded the glitch. You know, awesome job, really. This is a really, really dope one. I really like this one. Shout out to everybody also that's been subbing to my channel, and please do make sure to check out my other channel. I do have another channel that I have specifically for glitches. It's called Glitch Galore. You can find it on YouTube, and I'll have a link in the description as well. It will help me out a lot, and stay tuned to that one too, because I also have giveaways going on that one. You know, you might be a winner. Honestly, I already gave out, a couple prizes on there, so yeah, just make sure to stay tuned with me. I'm definitely gonna live stream later on some more, and I'm gonna try to do a whole 20 car garage literally in probably like in 40, 50 minutes time. I think that's a long, maybe even less. I actually just did a whole garage in like 30 minutes or so. But yeah, I'll save that to the next video, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.